Hello, Aries. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Let's see what's going on this week. So, we are focusing on January 19th through the 25th, but this could, since it's for now and the future, it could resonate with you later. One of the things I'm going to do different here is I'm going to break it down in deacons for you. So, try to make this a bit, it's still a collective reading, generalized, right? But I'm narrowing it down by first, second, and third deacon. So this one here is for the first deacon of Aries, all right? That is for those who are born March 21st to the 30th of March, all right? The cusp babies. You're really just a cusp if you're like that 3-4 day mark. But yeah, so these specific Aries, you guys are the most your Mars. So you're a lot more fiery. You guys are a bit more impulsive, and that aggression, although it is generalized between all of the Aries signs, it is definitely prominent for those here. But I will say that the cusp baby ones, because you're right there, Pisces, Aries, right? The funny thing about you guys is you are very impulsive and you are definitely aggressive, but you have more of that gentle sneakiness to you. And that's because you have um, Pluto with you. It puts you in that little window of, it's a nice way to say it. You know, you're more, it's hidden. Your actions are more on the sly side. Okay? That's not a bad thing, all right? So what's going on this week? Because I want to keep this short, cute, and sweet, all right? All right. I know I wanted the bottom one. Look at that. Aries. That's so funny. Okay, no, you're Pisces, Aries. But anywho, you got Emperor. So cute, right? All right. So your focus this week is basically being in your energy, bossed energy. I like that. But when the emperor shows up, he's more authoritative. So your attention for this week is to be more structure, more discipline, not only for yourself but for those around you. So you need to be in like bossed up energy. It could also mean too you can have a father figure or a very masculine role model in your life that's going to be very present this week and very attentive and very present. No, they are not the same thing. You can be paying attention to stuff and still be like off, and you can be present there but just not attentive. Okay, I don't know why I felt the need to say that, like somebody for to be smart about it, but I don't think so. Anywho, all right, what is this that you need to, I have no idea why that just happened like that. Really? Five of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. All right. So you got Five of Swords. Watch that mouth. I'm just. Um, I think communication is a big thing. I think I got this for you guys last week, didn't I? Fives are a big challenge. So for you, in the sense, when you get the Five of Swords, it's just like having that mentality. I know it sounds boring, but just like winning at all costs. You know what I mean? Kind of like it's giving me the energy that you're going to be focusing, like flashing back on things you've done in the past. Although this is supposed to be for this week, for some reason you're heavy on maybe mistakes or mix-ups from the past. It's clarified with the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Six of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like either Oh yeah, Aries, you're digging deep in the past. I could say someone, I mean, you can do it vice versa, but I really feel like this is more of your energy. You're more so digging back into the past. The reason being is I think there was something because with having basically the Seven of Cups here, it could be with multiple individuals. It could be strong chemistries that you had with people. Because Six of Cups here, it doesn't have to be, just of romance. It could be friendship, it could be family. But there's something, I mean, you could be, because the overall energy is a masculine, um, that discipline, that emperor boss energy, you could be embodying that too. But for it to be like the main focus point, it makes me think that this is like the center focus for you. You could be dealing with another Aries. You could be dealing with like a father figure. But I think this could be like maybe called to attention of you taking like an aggressive approach maybe on a situation from a past, and then maybe you don't like the way it played out, or this could be something it's just resurfacing. One thing a lot of people don't talk about is when we start the new year, it's a new year, new energy, new you, but the past comes really heavy in January. I like to say it's there in December, even though you have like Christmas and like family celebrations that's there. I also know that when you hit that last week of December, everyone is thinking about what did we accomplish this year. You're trying to get yourself out of rut because if you didn't stay on course with your plan, then yeah, you are combating that feeling of failure. Okay, it's not a positive thing per se, but a lot of people do that. And then when we come into January, we're trying to be better than what we were before. But do you hear what I just said? Better than what we were before. So your past is still in your present because you're digging into your past for motivation for the present, also to push forward for a better, a bigger future, a more positive future format. That's why they always say past, present, future are all the same. They're all present. But I think for you, digressing for this week, it's something's really big on you, and it wasn't a pretty situation for you because your second card is the Queen of Cups. So whatever this situation is, it caused you to be more into yourself, more loving of yourself. Maybe the friction of this situation wasn't that great, and that's why it's surfacing for you now in this week. But it does tell me this is something you're working hard. So I'm sorry, Aries. Okay, first deacons, but it's telling me like you're going to be pursuing something that didn't go right. Maybe it's going to give you motivation for a present. Maybe it's something you just couldn't shake. But that Eight of Pentacles is telling me you're working really hard on it. Your advice card at the bottom is Judgment, which again, it refers right back to the past. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did look over at the clarifying deck, which is what it reminded me. I didn't flip over this one. But you have Ten of Swords at the bottom. So this is something that ended. And just the flutter that I have, like in my chest alone, it's something you're pissed off about. It's something you're really mad about. Whatever or which Arieses of y'all, the group that I'm connecting with, like you're really, this is giving me really love hate, which is kind of funny because you think about it, being a custard baby, you got fire water. Call the patience. How about that? But you're really in bossed up energy. A four, it is tackling something of stability for you. You know what? Let's clear. I was saying, what is this, 9? Y'all, I try to give myself a time limit. I said 12 minutes. That'd be 48 minutes for each deacon. I know. Do the math. I know, but I'm ready. Okay? It's just, look at that. Judgment. And Emperor again. I am not lying to y'all. Look at that. Queen of Cups is clarified with, can you see that? Yeah. Judgment. Two of Wands. Aries energy again. And then the Emperor. Can you, yes, you can see that. That is, ooh, there's the word. And Emperor. So with Queen of Cups, Call of Loving, this is okay. It was like with the clarification of the Queen of Cups, this was a situation. It was not working. It's like as if it was something that was something you had to keep questioning about. It it was something that was not consistent, something that was it was really fucking with you. Like it was really bothering you because when judgment is there, it's like a resurrecting of something from the past. It's right there near the end. And you know how you start to get to the end of something and then you start to get tired of it and you're like, you want to give up, but right when you're about to give up, that's when everything is turning around for you. That's what happens when you're like at the end. So it's giving me, okay, this is a situation, you kind of was done with it, you figured it out, and then boom, it came back again, and you're like, what the fudge? And then Two of Wands, that's a decision. All right, am I gonna keep focusing on this, recalling of this? I don't know if it was calling an action, like this was something that you did, some kind of act from in the past that just kept, it just wasn't working, as if maybe you wanted it to work, like you had to call a final judgment on it, and it caused you to be more authoritative on it. It's like, I can't control this, but I can control this. Like you can control yourself. This was dealing with others, okay? But it caused you to like work on you. Whatever the situation is, it's resurfacing for you now. Um, it does show me that there was a lot of love there. Um, but it was as if there wasn't like steadiness. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm not like shooting you off. It's just like I'm trying to get a finger on it. But with having Emperor here twice, I'm looking at Judgment twice, and then there was something wrong. Communication was, so maybe you got into a bad fight with this person. This could have been a family member. You guys are at odds, and now it's like you're calling to action on it. Because with the Emperor energy to be here, and you start off with the Five of Swords, it's like for you, it should have worked out. Why didn't it work out? It's like it's really bothering you, and this is a fragment in your foundation, like it's a problem. It's something like you either need to finally close, you like you need to do like some finalization on it. That's what I got for you. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles, you have the Empress. You got the Empress. I be wanting to show y'all so bad. You think, work on your lighting one day. Um, Empress, Death, Rebirth, and the Two of Swords. So what this is saying, this week, you are really heavy on this situation. I don't know what the situation is for you. I can say it is some kind of love relation. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be past relationships. I have no idea. Only you know, and I can't dig no deeper than what I've already dug. But with it being clarified with the Empress, it's telling me like you got Empress and Rebirth here. Those are two major arcanas. That's 3 and 13. Okay, and then you have Two of Swords. It's like for you, Aries, I feel like you're going to be working hard on trying to what recharge it. I think resurrecting it. I know that's a bad word, but it's like you're resurrecting a past opportunity that you don't feel like you made a proper decision on. Like, that's what I got. Damn, I didn't even get to for you out. But that's honestly what I have for you, Aries. Because Two of Swords is a call to action right now. Which is pretty funny because when you look at it, you got a lot of air here, a lot of water, and fire. Okay? Because judgment is Pluto energy as well. Yes. So you have again, that's a lot of water. That's why people say judgment is like Scorpio energy because Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. But for the longest time, Scorpio was in Mars, and then they found Pluto, and then Scorpio was in Pluto. So that's why a lot of people put Aries and Scorpio like together. They're not together. I'm here to tell you, I know that for a fact, not together, but the same. You see what I'm saying? Like they kind of embody like same secret energy. Because Aries is follows on that cusp with Pisces, and Pisces is Pluto, but the moon is actual Pluto energy. It gets messy. I'm doing this off the top of my head, but yeah, it does get kind of tricky because like the moon energy is Pluto. No, wait, the moon energy is Neptune energy, but the actual moon card in the tarot deck is, a lot of people say, Piscean energy, because Cancer is connected to the moon. That's why you get those two intertwined. That had no relation to your reading. I don't know why I just went on that rant. But anywho, you basically digressing, you got something you're resurrecting from the past here. It just is. It's like you're ringing you're blowing a horn on something from the past that you felt should have been yours. Like it should have worked. It should have been yours. And for some reason, like I think it's like you're beating yourself up about it that it didn't work out, as if it was like your wrongdoing. I don't know what that situation is. I ain't clarifying no more. I think I done went left and right with you enough. Your girl cannot stay on time. Oh my God. You guys, my husband tells me, he's like, when you die, you're going to be late for your death date. Like, that is how horrible I am with time. Oh, it kills me. I try so hard. It's either I'm super early for something, or I'm super late, or I want to be on time for something, and then I just get all in my head about something, overwhelmed, and then it just doesn't work. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. And then even now, I'm still talking. Okay, 1810 Aries, first weekend. This is what I got for you, baby. Okay. Am I just gonna continue on this one and then move forward? Now I think I'll just post it this way because it gives me time to record the next one and then let that one load. Yeah, I like that, being the first. You're like the first experiment. That's what a lot of kids feel like, being the first. You're the first on everything. Okay. That is what I have for you, Aries. If this video resonates with you, give your girl a like. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. Know that I'm always wishing you peace, because that internal peace is the most valuable thing that you can obtain. It ain't money, okay? It ain't hoes, okay? It ain't cars. It ain't a huge ass food pantry. Yeah, that one was for me. It is internal peace, all right? Because when you got internal peace, you just know everything is going to work out for your greater good. Like, it does something for you, all right? Nobody can give that peace to you. And once you obtain it, nobody can take it away from you, all right? And know that life is always happening for you, not to you. You got this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.